It's easy to get tangled up in words, especially when describing ourselves. We often use labels to quickly define who we are, but these labels can be misleading. Two terms that often get mixed up are social anxiety, characterized by distress in social situations, and introversion, where individuals gain energy from spending time alone. It's crucial to understand the nuances that separate them. One is rooted in fear of social interaction. The other is about how we recharge. Understanding this distinction helps us care for ourselves and others more compassionately. Let's begin this exploration together. Social anxiety is more than just shyness. It's a persistent fear of social situations. Someone with social anxiety might crave connection, but fear of judgment or embarrassment can be overwhelming. This fear can appear before, during, and after social events, leading to physical symptoms like a racing heart or shaky voice. Everyday interactions can feel like high-stakes performances. For example, being invited to a lunch might trigger worries about saying something wrong or being judged. The focus is on avoiding negative outcomes, not just preferring solitude. Social anxiety can impact work relationships and well-being, often leading to isolation. It exists on a spectrum. Some feel it only in certain situations, others more broadly. The key is that it causes significant distress and interferes with life. Recognizing it as a fear-based response is the first step toward helpful change. Introversion is a personality trait, a fundamental aspect of someone's personality, not a disorder or a fear. It's a different way of navigating the world, processing information, and interacting with others. It's fundamentally about how you gain and expend energy. Introverts and extroverts differ significantly in this regard. For introverts, social interactions, especially in large groups and stimulating environments, can quickly drain their batteries. It's not that they dislike people, but rather that these situations require a lot of energy. Introverts deeply value meaningful connections and authentic relationships. They prefer these connections to occur in smaller, more intimate, and more controlled environments where they can truly connect with others on a deeper level. Solitude is essential for recharging and reflecting, not a sign of loneliness or social inadequacy. It's a time for them to reconnect with themselves. After busy social events or periods of high stimulation, introverts absolutely need quiet time to restore themselves and regain their energy. They often thrive in environments that allow for deep concentration and focused work, where they can fully immerse themselves in their tasks. They also excel at and deeply appreciate deep thinking, reflection, and introspection. Introverts are often keen observers of the world around them, and they are typically excellent listeners, carefully considering what others have to say. They bring a calm, thoughtful, and often unique perspective to conversations and situations. Their inner world is rich, complex, and vibrant, filled with thoughts, ideas, and imagination. This rich inner life often fuels creative pursuits, innovative thinking, and problem-solving abilities. It's important to remember that introversion isn't the same as shyness or social anxiety. It's fundamentally about energy management, not fear of social situations. An introvert might confidently and effectively speak to a large crowd or lead a presentation. However, they will likely need significant downtime afterward to recover and recharge their energy reserves. They may genuinely enjoy parties and social gatherings, but they might also prefer to leave early to recharge and avoid feeling overwhelmed. Ultimately, introversion is a natural, healthy, and perfectly valid way of being in the world. Understanding and accepting this fundamental aspect of themselves helps introverts honor their needs, set healthy boundaries, and live authentically without guilt or self-judgment. Social anxiety and introversion are often confused, but different. Let's compare them in everyday life to navigate social situations with greater ease. At a party, someone with social anxiety worries about being judged and may avoid it. An introvert might attend briefly, leaving when their energy dips. During a work presentation, the socially anxious person fears humiliation. The introvert may find public speaking draining, needing quiet time to recharge. Social anxiety brings fear of judgment even in casual chats. Introverts enjoy one-on-one conversations but find small talk draining. Social anxiety is driven by fear, while introversion is about energy management. Understanding the difference helps us respond effectively and compassionately. creating a life that supports our well-being. Embracing your introverted nature, with all its nuances, is a powerful and important step toward authenticity and self-acceptance. Solitude isn't just a luxury. It's absolutely essential for your overall well-being and mental health. Protecting your quiet time helps you recharge your energy and process experiences more deeply. Introverts thrive best on meaningful connections and not on large, overwhelming social circles. It's perfectly okay and even preferable to have a small group of trusted friends. Introverts have many unique strengths, such as deep listening, careful and thoughtful observation, and highly creative problem-solving skills. Their natural focus and deep reflection have led to truly great contributions in many different fields. In group settings, introverts bring a sense of calm and valuable insight, even if they're not always the loudest voice in the room. Fully embracing all of these strengths allows introverts to contribute to the world authentically and genuinely. Your quiet and thoughtful way of being is incredibly valuable, so own it and embrace it fully. Thriving as an introvert in an extroverted world is possible with the right strategies. Manage your social energy. Consider your schedule before committing to events. It's okay to say no or suggest alternatives like a coffee instead of a party. Plan recovery time after stimulating events and leave early if needed. Focus on smaller gatherings or shared interest groups for meaningful interaction. In large groups, seek deeper conversations with a few people. Prepare for social situations by having downtime beforehand and conversation topics ready. Having a role at events can make socializing easier. Create personal sanctuaries, spaces and times to recharge. Protect this time and communicate your needs to loved ones. Taking care of your energy helps you be more present and engaged. Understanding yourself is an ongoing journey, not a destination. Social anxiety and introversion are guides, not boxes. You might see yourself in both or shift over time, and that's normal. The goal is deeper self-compassion and awareness. If you struggle with social anxiety, know you're not alone and support is available. If you resonate with introversion, embrace it as a strength. Be kind to yourself, respect your limits, and celebrate your progress. Self-awareness lets you make choices that honor your needs. Your unique way of being is valuable even if it's quieter or more reflective. Keep learning and growing. Your journey is yours to define. Seek out resources and communities to support your self-discovery.